A tragic ending to the search for two kids from the valley who suddenly vanished after their mom moved them to Idaho. Tonight, family confirms the remains found on their stepfather's property are those of 7-year-old JJ Vallow and 17-year-old Tylee Ryan. They went missing back in September after their mother, Laurie Vallow, moved them from Chandler to Rexburg, Idaho, where she married Chad Daybell.
And he is now locked up on a $1 million bond. Our Kim Powell has been staying on top of all the twists and turns in this case for months now. She joins us live with what unfolded today. Kim?
Yeah, we've been waiting for months to find out what happened to JJ and Tylee. Laurie and Chad have always maintained that they were somewhere safe, and their families always believed that this was a big misunderstanding and a custody battle. But with yesterday's discovery, it only adds more questions.
Chad Daybell's home on the Fremont County line in Idaho was covered in snow for several months. Private property signs were posted around the 3.7 acres, and he and his family avoided any press as his new wife, Laurie Vallow, sat in a jail cell in Madison County. Now, no snow in sight. The Rexburg Police Department, along with the FBI and Fremont County Sheriff's Office, dug in his backyard and discovered the remains of two children. Family members released a statement confirming that law enforcement told them it was JJ and Tylee.
I have asked that the probable cause affidavit be sealed, but I would ask the court to take note of paragraphs 39 and 40 and the manner of the concealment of one of those bodies, which the state finds to be particularly egregious, both an aggravating factor and bears on character.
JJ and Tylee went missing in September. When police asked Chad and Laurie about their whereabouts, the newlyweds took off to Kauai. By January, Laurie was ordered to produce her children to the court in Idaho to prove they were okay, but she never showed up. She was arrested the following month and charged with 2 counts of desertion of a child. She was then extradited back to Rexburg, Idaho, the last place her kids were seen. Chad then followed her back to Idaho. He even showed up to the court hearing where her bond was set at $1 million. Now, Chad has also been booked into jail and also sits on a $1 million bond.
The underlying charge here is destruction, alteration, and concealment of evidence. And the allegation is that the evidence was human remains of 2 different people.
New court documents filed after Chad's hearing shows a motion for a special prosecuting attorney to be appointed, given the links between his case and his wife's case in another county with, quote, pending charges and future charges. Chad's preliminary hearing is scheduled for July 1st, a week before Laurie's.
And JJ and Tylee's families released a statement today saying, in part, "We are filled with unfathomable sadness that these 2 bright stars were stolen from us and only hope that they died without pain or suffering." Laurie's family also released a statement through their attorney saying, in part, "The family has maintained a strong hope and belief that they were alive and well. With that hope and belief apparently shattered, they struggle to find the comfort and hope in this potential new reality." Kris?
Kim, last night you talked about how Chad was arrested while he was trying to leave his home during the search warrant. What more have you been able to learn about that?
So we haven't heard from police what exactly unfolded there, but during the hearing today, Chad's attorney said that Chad was being cooperative during that search warrant, and he had arranged with his counsel to turn himself into the court to explain what was being discovered on his property, but we don't know if that's why he actually left his house.
And we know we're going to be learning so much more about this. Kim Powell, thank you.